the anime special podcast setups. My great and lovely cousin that you see right next to me is Happy Married Gamer.
Hey, what's up,
So,
everybody?
shut up. No, I'm playing. You're meant to be seen, not heard. No, okay. All right. Well, our thing is this time is that on this time we're on. Wow, I'm saying this time a lot, aren't I? Anyways, we are doing a little intervention on ourselves. We are doing a little kind of like, I guess you would call, what would you call it, a commercial
Commercial?
to our stuff? Like,
Maybe an update of
like a
what
little,
we like to do, maybe?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, so if you didn't see our first one, we started doing a small little deal on one of our animes we're like watching together called Corpse Princess. So, and what you saw last time was on episode one itself called The Dead Dance. Well, we did that one, and now we're doing our little deal of what are we up to in between these episodes?
Yeah.
Or what are we gonna be doing here pretty soon? So, if you could see, uh, man, my cousin knows how to hook up these pages to look good. You see, right in this dead center, Geekster Cousins, right in between us.
I wouldn't say that, but it works. It shows it shows us and the logo.
Right? Well,
Excuse me.
if you haven't ever seen it, you should check out our first episode. You might enjoy it. Who knows? I mean, one thing we definitely said on there is that if we made any mistakes or you had something to it or whatever, go to the comments and let us know. I mean, we'll more than likely end up seeing it sometime and
Mm-hmm.
be like, all right, well, we might give you credit for seeing it. No, I'm playing. We will. But so, bro, what have you been up to, man? Is there anything you're doing that you want to end up telling anybody about? Any streams you're coming up with, or
No, the only thing really got for me is just trying to keep up with the anime. Games wise, oh man, it's hard to get time to play games. What I really want to sink my teeth into right now is Octopath Traveler. That just hit Game
ooh,
Pass. It's been around for what, almost 2 years, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I want to get into. Is it's basically a JRPG from Square Enix, and you have 8 characters, and each character has its own story. So I mean, I've heard somebody I think play one character for like 50 some odd hours. So it's got a good bit of content you can go
oh
over and
wow,
play. Yeah. So the art style is almost like it's looking at a modern, very pretty 16-bit graphics like Chrono Trigger or like Final Fantasy or I can't think of Secret of Mana. That those kind of graphics, but like updated and like it's has all that beautiful lighting, it's shading. I think it's called God rays when you have the sun from the sky shining down on the characters, and the water's so sparkling beautiful. I can't wait to get into it. It's supposed to be really good. And that's what I really want to get into playing. But me and the wife, what we do on the weekends, we play Destiny 2. That's what we've been into. I cannot tell you how many hours. I mean, you used to play a lot with us, but it's
oh
kind of hard
yeah,
to get together at night nowadays. So we kind of play
oh yeah.
during the day, and yeah, we've been enjoying the crud out of Destiny 2. I want to say we probably almost put way above 100 hours in by now. It's just we're crazy. We have so many hours into it. It's because we do all the side quests. Like we just finished a exotic quest, and we got this super cool grenade. It's a void grenade launcher, not grenade launcher, rocket launcher, and it shoots out this purple like rocket, I guess. It's a void bubble rocket. It just slowly goes to him, and then when it explodes, it explodes with all like 4 or 5, 6 bubbles, and it homes in onto the enemies. and it like does like 20,000 damage here, 30,000 damage there. It's just crazy. It's awesome. But
So
that
it's
was,
like a homing missile.
yeah, it is. It's a void missile rocket launcher, and it just shoots out slow. I won't say slow, but it's a little bit slower than your normal rocket launcher. And when it gets closer to it, it just explodes into 4 or 5 bubbles, void bubbles, and it just homes in on the enemies, creating like what a regular rocket launcher would do, like 20, 30 with one hit. Each one of those are like 20, 30,000 hit points. It's awesome. But yeah, we just finished that up today, and it was pretty cool. I wish I
Pretty
remember the
awesome,
name
man.
of it, but I can't.
Dude,
I can't
where are
remember.
y'all ranking on power level now, dude?
Oh man. I think we're 17. You had to ask me, didn't you? I don't remember now.
Hell yeah, I had to ask. No,
God, I have to look at it. I can't remember. Oh my crap. But yeah, we're up there, man. I feel, at least it feels like we're up there because we've been playing this sucker for so long.
see, the only reason I haven't really gotten on it a lot this time is because I didn't buy the battle pass for it or whatever it's called, the
hmm
battle tier or whatever. Because
Yeah.
I can't do it, won't let me do any of the like on whatever that part's called that y'all keep going to, that new place.
Oh, the helm.
Yeah,
Oh, the
uh, I can't do any of the bounties there at all.
oh, really?
It won't let me.
Hmm.
Yeah, unless you buy the battle tier, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Huh.
But yeah, it won't let me
Interesting.
do any of the bounties on it. And honestly, dude, I loved playing it,
hmm
but for some reason, sucked into Call of Duty,
Yeah, that's a good
Black
game.
Ops Cold War.
Yeah.
So I mean, dude, I'm up to like prestige level 4, up to like right now, I'm up to level 70, 73 or 74 or something like that.
Holy crap, man! How many times have you prestige? You said
4 times.
4 times.
Dude, there's people. Yeah, there's people on there that I've seen prestige, and dude, they're like ranked way, way up there, and it's like, dude, I want to get there someday, but
Yeah.
but man, I no. Hey, we might actually have to do that sometime. Get everybody together and do a Warzone stream.
Oh, that'd be fun. I know.
No,
I get to a
no,
point with
hey, we might actually have to do that sometime. Get everybody together and do a Warzone stream.
Oh, that'd be fun. You
To the
still you
point of
still there?
what? Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was doing something real quick. I was like, crap. I was like, okay, cool. Anyway, but yeah, that'd be fun getting everybody together. How many can you have in a group?
4.
4. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I wish I would
But
kind of make it more than 4 sometimes. Like, Destiny, you know how you have raids. You have 6 to a raid. I think you literally have to have 6 though in order to get past, I guess a raid. Remember when we did that one raid with Destiny, where
yes,
we're
dude, with
short
all
one
of us,
Yeah, but we're
yeah, we
short
were
one
short
person.
person. And
uh,
we were bouncing around. One of our characters, once we figured
mm-hmm,
it out, our character one would jump down and would set that plate,
mm-hmm,
and then the next person would have to jump down at the same time as you jumped, so
yeah,
that way there wasn't more than one person at a time on it.
right.
And we were one short because we got split up into 2 different groups. One
Mm-hmm,
group had 3, the other group had 2.
yeah.
Once we got to that certain point, we couldn't move anymore.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh, I forget. It was Leviathan, right, or something like that.
uh,
Leviathan,
uh, uh, Leviathan.
Leviathan. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. That was
Yeah,
a. That was frustrating as all get out.
yeah, dude. One thing I'm very excited for to be able to do with you, I know for a fact I'm gonna stream it,
Mm-hmm.
is Final Fantasy 15 Comrades.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Dude, I know you said you beat Final Fantasy 15. I
Mm-hmm.
played a little bit on console,
Mm-hmm.
my One X, and then I just kind of stopped out of nowhere because it
Gotcha.
got taken off of Game Pass.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But then I got into I got into Destiny 2 all the time with y'all and everything else,
Mm-hmm.
and but so I didn't actually I really didn't really get that far in it, but I'm gonna start it completely over, and I'm gonna stream from the new Series X console.
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna have it go through the PC
Yeah.
and then into yeah, people, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but this guy over here,
I know a
this
little.
this guy over here, he's gonna end up trying to help be able to get that stuff all set up.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
it's not too bad. I mean, the only thing it would be sucking. It would be your connection from your Xbox to or your Wi-Fi basically. But I think you're trying to go. You're going to do it direct. I think, and I think I know how to do
yeah,
it.
I'm
I'm not
doing.
for sure, or if not, we can look it up, of course.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna do direct IP address where it reads it right off the bat.
I think. I think that's it. As long as I think you put a static IP in there. But then again, IPs aren't necessarily static. Um, depending
Well,
on
with
how it
your
works.
IP addresses, each console has their own designated IP address in them, so I think that's what it reads it off of.
Gotcha. Well, it has his own MAC address. IP addresses
Yeah,
can
MAC,
change.
yeah, yeah, IP, yeah, because IP is what's going on. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why this bro's right here.
Nah, I just know a
But,
tiny bit. Not, I'm not like, yeah. Oh
but
man.
until I end up getting it set up over to our Geekster Cousins page for our streams,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be doing my page too on Twitch. So not just our Geekster cousin Twitch, but the Darthlo79 Twitch, and if homeboy over here will end up streaming with me sometime, we'll have it on the Happy Married Gamer
Yeah.
Twitch. But but anyway, speaking about different games, man,
Mm-hmm.
have you seen everything that Pass is starting to put on that Microsoft has been acquiring? I
No,
mean,
it's been crazy.
dude, it's unbelievable, and
Mm-hmm.
with all the different games we can play, man, it's like an orgy of games.
Yeah, but man, with all that, I mean, I keep thinking of like, I want to get through this anime, the Corpse Princess anime, and then I also want to. I know we're talking about games, but I have anime on the brain. I've been wanting to watch more of that Princess Corpse. Or no, Corpse
A
Princess. I
corpse
don't know.
princess.
That's where I got dyslexia, man. I get things backwards. I don't know why. Or my brain thinks backwards, I guess. But yeah, man, it's like I want to get more into that. And then I think we were talking about doing Tokyo Ghouls and just kind of do highlights that we liked, right? Kind of like an intermission
I
anime
think we were gonna do
or
that because
episode.
I'm like way ahead of you on it,
Yeah, you are way ahead.
and I gotta go back through it and do like a recap of everything. Because,
Yeah,
dude, I swear I cannot remember a single person's name on that entire show right now.
dude, I feel you on that one, man. I swear, I have to make notes, man. Like my memory sucks, and I wish that I know can't. See, I mean, I'm trying to remember the main character's name. I can't. I'm horrible at that. That's the reason I need notes, man. Every time we talk about it. But yeah, the way that yeah, I guess we'll talk about later. But that whole first season was like crazy.
See, dude, and another one I want to get into sometime when after we're done with the Corpse Princess and we do like our little deal with Tokyo Ghoul is
Hmm.
uh the Rise of Shield Hero,
Oh yeah, you
or
sent me that.
if you haven't ever seen it, dude, and dude, I don't know anybody I've talked to
Hmm.
has not seen these. It's called Fate,
Fate. Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that series.
and
That
there's a
series.
bunch of different ones on Fate. I mean, you got Fate Unlimited Blade, Fate Zero, Fate. I mean, dude,
Hmm.
I mean, there's a bunch of them. I've seen them all,
Yeah,
and oh, we definitely have to do one of those, especially Unlimited Blade. That one's pretty epic.
most definitely. Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen bits and pieces of one, I believe, but it's like it's really been a while.
I mean, it's kind of slow when it first starts off on some of them because it kind of does storyline of how it goes on.
Hmm.
But anyways, but yeah, I mean, if anybody has any suggestions for us, I mean, we'll look into it. Cause dude, I've been watching anime for a long time. I mean, dude, I remember one from a long time ago, and I've watched VHS because my buddy recorded every single episode that he owned. That he had uh 2 or 3 uh of those 8-hour VHS tapes
Oh gosh,
recorded
VHS.
over. This was yeah, this was before DVD.
Yeah.
Actually, this was whenever DVD was very first starting to come out. But
Oh wow.
one of those shows that he showed
Showing your
me
age,
that he
man.
could do. Yeah,
When I
hey,
was
big
your age, young snapper, I was recording videos on video cassette tapes.
dude, I remember recording cassette tapes, radio stations. All right, that's how I had my music for free
Oh man.
sometimes.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were gonna say 8-track tape for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, you're not that old.
Dude, I actually have an 8-track player.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
it's
man.
got a it's got it's an old school
Mm-hmm.
radio. I mean, it looks like a dresser, but it's not. You open up the center part and open it up. It's got a record player. It's got an
Mm-hmm.
8-track player. It's got a cassette player. It's got the AM FM.
Yeah.
Dude, it's pretty cool.
That's
But
awesome, man.
dude, I don't know if you ever. It's called uh Night Sabers, but
Mm-hmm.
they also called it Bubblegum Crisis.
Bubblegum Crisis.
But
What's that?
it's like night raiders or nights. I don't know. I'd have to look it back up, but it's an old show. I mean, you can definitely tell it's all hand drawn instead of some of the new
Mm-hmm.
digital stuff that they do. But
Yeah.
anyways, dude, I mean, I started off with like Ninja Scroll and Dragon Ball, and like
Dragon
I'm
Ball.
talking about a long
Yeah.
time ago. Kind of.
Dragon Ball is what, 83 or something like that,
Oh
right?
God, dude, I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I know it
But
was way, way, way. And then Dragon Ball Z was what, early 90s or something like that? Is
oh
that
yeah,
right? Early 90s? That was been a
and
long time.
then it went in from Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball GT, and then
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball Super, and
Yeah.
then you got all the different movies on the side, like the ones about Broly.
I never.
Man, dude,
Uh,
there's bunch of different stories for Broly though,
really?
and
I never
not
followed Broly. I know a tiny bit. Isn't he like I know it's their
Legend.
brother or their brother, Kakarot's or Goku's brother, right? Or
No,
is it anything related to any of like Vegeta?
I mean he's a Saiyan,
Yeah,
but
I know that piece, but I mean I didn't know if
but
he's like
there's no
related.
relation. Yeah, there's no relation to any of them.
Okay.
He's the legendary Super Saiyan. I mean, like he's the most powerful Super Saiyan to ever be.
If he was so super, didn't Goku defeat him right or something like that? I
Dude,
don't
it
know.
took like a bunch of them to defeat
Oh
him.
really?
But
Gotcha. I don't know.
but
I'm honestly talking about, but I have no idea how that series went. I have no idea.
oh, dude, it wasn't even a series. It was just movies. I don't think any of the series had Broly in them.
Oh
In
really?
it, yeah.
Huh?
I mean, they have a bunch of different movies with Broly in it, but other than that, I don't think any series has anything about Broly in it.
Really? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I've heard somewhere on some website that it was comicbook.com or something like that. I can't remember, to be honest. Some website that they're going to do a storyline on Broly. Is that right?
No idea. I haven't even heard about that.
Now, see, for me, just watch. Of course, I'll be honest. I haven't caught up with Super at all. I have like one season of Super, but that was, oh gosh, I think it was the first season, and then there was another season where um uh we got free from Xbox, right?
Yeah, season 1
Season one. Okay, gotcha.
for the perks. Yeah, we
Okay,
got season 1. We got season 1 for Dragon Ball Super, and then also season 1 for One Piece.
gotcha.
See, my little one and I got her. Dude, I've got my little girl started off right. 5 years old, watching Dragon Ball Super with me,
Hmm.
and it's on Hulu,
Oh yeah, that's cool,
and
man. I forgot they put it on there.
it's every single episode, and it just says season 1 on the deal, but all the seasons,
All the seasons.
and there's 131 episodes.
Oh wow.
And dude, we finished it. She loved it. She was like, uh, oh man, she was like, "Can we watch Dragon Ball? Can we watch Dragon Ball?" It's like, "I see Goku," and then she would be like, "Oh, Kakarot." It's like, "Yeah, that's right. That's the same person."
Yeah.
Huh? But she loved the fighting. I think she got into it because I love Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah.
I do. I mean, dude, yes, Goku's awesome, Kakarot, but you know
Yeah.
what? I'm sorry, Vegeta is he's awesome too, dude. Vegeta's just awesome. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
he is.
he is like the ultimate like villain that turned semi good, right? Like an anti
Oh, dude,
hero almost. But
yeah,
he
I mean, he's like the reverse Superman.
reverse Superman. But yeah, I mean, Vegeta, he's awesome. I used to really like Piccolo, to be honest, just because he
Yeah,
was like he was the bad guy in Dragon Ball, and then turned good guy in Dragon Ball Z. Well, even not even then, he was still good bad until they fight for what the second time I think, right? Because they fought when he
he
was a kid, right?
his
Goku was a
persona
kid.
split. His persona was split. He was called King Piccolo,
Oh, okay. I don't see. Ooh,
and
tell me the
then
story.
he was called King Piccolo, and then he split. One
Hmm.
of them was the Guardian or something like that, and he was him. So it was kind of like I don't know. It's I'd have to re-watch it completely, but yeah, man, he was a split persona,
Oh, dang, I didn't.
kind of.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I'm slightly remember. I remember someone saying about that or some history of it. I forgot about that. So he literally split, right? So it
Yeah.
was King Piccolo, and then Piccolo, I guess, right? As we know
Oh no,
Piccolo
it
today.
was one. His other half was the Guardian that was up on that saucer deal up in the sky that they always went the lookout,
Yeah.
and then him Piccolo.
Oh, okay.
So like he
He was
split, and
the
it was
older
like
guy, up
yeah, the
top.
older one, yeah, the
Yeah.
older one and him.
Okay, gotcha. See, I had no
I,
idea about that. That's pretty cool to know.
if that's if I'm remembering right, but I believe that was the two. That was the one that was King Piccolo.
Okay,
But
gotcha.
but
Dang, man.
yeah. Anyway.
I know it's been
Oh
forever.
oh yeah, and then dude, I've been watching this one called B the Beginning, which season 2 just came out on Netflix that
Hmm.
I need to start, and then Sword Guy is awesome. Blue Exorcist.
Oh, Blue. I finished. I think there's more, but I think what was on Netflix. I finished all of Blue Exorcist. That's a really good one. Um, oh
Did you
gosh,
see the second half of it?
I don't. Maybe I don't. To be honest, it's been a while. Because I remember it ending. Oh, crap, I don't want to say. I don't know
Where they
who's
fought
gonna
the
listen.
devil, right?
Yeah,
Where they fought the devil. Okay, yeah, no,
yeah.
there's a whole nother part to it.
Because he's a
The story.
demon himself, and then his
They're
brother,
both.
high priest,
No, he's not a high priest. He's an exorcist.
exorcist. That's right, exorcist. His brother's an exorcist, and then Blue. I forget the names of the Blue Exorcist. He is um
They're
the
both
smaller brother as the
yeah,
Exorcist,
they're
but he's
twins.
they're twins. Gosh,
Yeah.
man, I feel bad because I need to go back and watch that. I love that series, or at least of what I watched. Because yeah,
Yeah.
man.
And dude, oh man, there's been so many shows that I've watched. Like there was a movie one that I watched called Expelled from Paradise that's actually pretty good.
Oh really?
Yeah. And then dude, I have to mention Sword Art Online.
Oh yeah.
Dude, my little girl loves that. Cuz I mean, she doesn't even say it's
Mm-hmm.
Sword Art Online. She straight up goes Kirito. And that's the
Cleto.
main dude
Yeah.
on the show. Like there I've seen that whole entire deal at least 8 times
Oh wow.
because that's how much she loved it. And then
Mm-hmm.
Alicitation, that one's an awesome extension to Sword Art Online. And the
Oh wow.
movies,
Mm-hmm.
well, the movie that's there, and there's a new movie, if I remember right, coming out here pretty quick,
Yeah.
or has come out.
Didn't you send that to me earlier?
Yeah, on Facebook, I think.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I'm
But
pulling it up.
but yeah, there's a new movie coming out, and then dude, I need to finish Naruto Shippuden. Like I've seen a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch it up to the point where it gets to Boruto,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not sure how I feel about watching Boruto because it's a continuance of his son, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not Naruto. I mean, it's not Naruto and Sasuke and Jiraiya, which I mean, dude, I feel okay. I don't want to get talk about Jiraiya. That breaks my heart.
I don't
But
remember.
oh, you'll see it if you end up watching it. But
Gotcha. I'm trying to find that what you sent me on Facebook.
did I send it to you on Messenger or
Was
something?
it
Or
Messenger or Facebook? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Let's see.
But
But yeah, dude. But I just want to. I want to. So just dive more into Corpse Princess. That.
sorry, yeah, I went all over.
Oh, you're good. No, no, you're fine. I was just trying to think. It's all the animes that we want to watch. But gosh, man, there's trying to think what else because when we do this, so when we go through the first anime, this first season, we're gonna pick another one, right?
Yes, definitely.
Do you have an idea what you want to do? Which other anime you want to get into?
See, most of the ones that I want to get into, I've like seen them all.
Gotcha.
So it'd be, I mean, there's another good one called God Eater.
God
That's
Eater.
dubbed.
Okay.
Um,
What's
uh,
that? What's that one about?
oh,
Yeah.
don't even get me a line right now, man. I can picture it all in my head and everything. I just putting it into words right now is just and not happening at the moment. It's been a while since I've watched it. I mean, it left an impact with me, but
Mm-hmm.
not large enough to our. I mean, I can picture everything in my head. I mean, there's these
Mm-hmm.
weapons that I don't know. It's stop me right now. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, no, but God Eat. I mean, God Eater's good. I mean, dude,
Mm-hmm.
there's a bunch of them that I've watched. Cause I mean, that's what I love to do, man. I
Yeah.
mean, some of the stuff though I can't watch with my kids, so it's
Yeah,
some of the
that's rough.
stuff I watch I can't watch
Right.
because of having my kiddo around. So and trying to have private time to be able to watch them is usually late at night on the weekends,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, kind of like Corpse Princess. I won't let my kid watch it.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to find. Well, not I get I take, but it's not hard to find a good kid friendly anime. I mean, you got Pokemon, you have Naruto, you have um, Digimon, you have of course those are the higher ones. I mean, if you want to go far stretch or Sonic, of course, that's uh, it's cartoon, but it's kind of verge on anime a little bit. But
I
yeah,
don't
those are.
consider that anime. I really don't consider it anime.
But I mean, I don't know. It. Trying to think of what other animes you could.
Well,
Uh, man, I
like Sword
just
Art Online wasn't bad. I mean, there was a one
it,
spot that I made sure that she didn't watch, but
yeah.
uh, and then oh, what was it Demon Hunter's pretty good. I mean, I didn't let
That's
her
one I
watch
haven't heard. I
too
haven't
much of that.
watched. Demon Hunter.
Oh,
I need to watch it.
okay,
That and
okay, dude, that's a good one that we could both watch at the same time. I'll
yeah,
rewatch it for you.
yeah. Also, the another one I haven't watched is um, Full Metal Alchemist. To be honest, I've seen bits and pieces of it, but of course, it's something I need to watch. Have you seen Full
Oh,
Metal
dude, it's
Alchemist all the way through?
I watched. I've not all through. I've watched it to a certain point, and then
Mm-hmm.
because for a while until they gave us all these different streaming ways to be able to watch them,
Yeah.
I
Oh
was
gosh.
watching them on the deal on Adult Swim
Mm-hmm.
on on Saturday nights,
Yeah.
and it was whenever they had the Dragon Ball Z stuff. They had all that other animes that were on just 30 minutes at a time every weekend. So it was a long stretch of stuff.
Yeah. I
Oh,
remember talking a long stretch. Remember Toonami, man?
that's what
That's
I'm talking about. Yeah, that was the Adult Swim, Toonami. Or
oh,
no,
I mean
Adult Swim
before
was
no,
different, but it was
it
yeah,
was
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, the original was like, of course, it wasn't. It was way before Adult Swim, but that's where I got
Yeah.
introduced to Gundam Wing and Boondock, I can't, Boondock Saints, right? Yeah, Boondock Saints.
No, Boondock Saints is a movie. You're talking about just
Hold on.
Boondocks.
Boondock Saints, yeah. Boondocks, that's where it is. Oh my gosh, man. That's why I fell in love with
Yeah.
anime. And
See, you said the right deal.
yeah.
It's Toonami. I don't know why I said Adult Swim.
It's
I
all good.
beg you. I beg your
well,
forgiveness. I beg your forgiveness.
well, I mean, Toonami, they actually tried to, like, Cartoon Network tried to revamp Toonami, I think.
I have no idea.
Because I remember hearing it come back, but then all of a sudden it was gone. But yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for Toonami, or Cartoon Network, coming home from school, watching Dragon Ball Z with my buddy, that's all we do is like watch Dragon Ball Z, and then that's where I also fell in love with Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing is what used to be one of my favorites. I don't know, I've watched like 2 or 3 series of Gundam Wing. And each one I watch it's just like top notch almost. There's not one I have not liked.
It's awesome. See, I'm still trying to get through some of them. One of my favorite ones I just ended up watching was oh wow, I'm drawing a blank right now. I just had it in my head too. Ugh, I hate it when that happens.
Dude, I know. I
What
get
was
it.
it? Oh, let's see, Toonami. What?
Wasn't
Holy hell!
Sailor Moon? Oh, as you trying to think about me if we talk about something else, come back. I never got into Sailor Moon. I could not get into that. I know a lot of people
I,
liked it. I
I
couldn't get
couldn't.
into it.
I couldn't either. Oh
It
no,
was rough.
okay. Bleach.
There you
Sorry.
go. See, I told you if you don't think about it, I mean, try to redirect your brain, it will come back.
Well, I was thinking. I'm just okay. I'm rewatching it
hmm
again,
Oh my
and
gosh, it's like 500 episodes, ain't it, or something like that?
dude,
Was as bad as Naruto?
I'm up to like 300 or something or 200 or something.
Oh shit,
Yeah, I'm up to.
dude.
Oh, okay. I don't remember exactly which one it is, but I'm up
hmm
to the point to where. Have you seen a lot of the Bleach? I'm not. I don't want to spoil alert
I'll
you.
be honest, I've seen maybe 5 episodes. It took me a bit to get into it, and then I'm like, I just couldn't. I haven't gone back to it. It seems interesting. It seems like a fun watch, but I I can't get.
Oh, dude. Once you get to a certain point, okay, the
hmm
beginning of it's kind of hard to get into a little bit. I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool because
hmm
once you get past that point, and
Uh huh.
there's a certain something that happens on the timeline where it's like, no way. And dude, it blows up from there, man. I mean, yeah, they got some of their side shows where it's
Yeah.
like, what the hell's this got to
Fillers.
do with any of this? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Filler
what the hell's this
episodes.
got to do with the show?
Yeah.
But it's yeah, but dude,
Dude.
the action is awesome in it.
Oh man. There's one. I want. I like a lot of action animes, but I want to. Oh, here's one. It was Beast Stars on Netflix. That's weird as crap, but it was so interesting. Have you seen Beast Stars on Netflix?
No, not
It's
yet.
literally about animals that are, to talk like humans, whatever. And Beast Stars, so they're running like it's like a college or some kind of theater school, and it's literally these. I want to say maybe high schoolers or teenagers. I don't know. I can't think of the age. I couldn't determine what the age they are, but I think they probably said it too. But they're literally going in and learning how to act, or putting on plays and all this jazz. And it's about a fox and a rabbit, and the rabbit is kind of frisky with all the other actors. This white rabbit, and it's like it's so weird, man. But it caught me for whatever reason. It drug me into it. And and there's a wolf or fox. I can't remember what he was, but he's some kind of like wolf fox creature. And whenever he sees some of the small animals, they kind of go into like this. They go in prey mode, like they're preying on the animal, and they're going to attack it and eat it, of course. But they fight the urge, and it's kind of like Zootopia. If anybody's seen
I was,
Zootopia, it's kind of like that. But of course, it was something else that triggered it, of course. But and it's like in the wolf and the white rabbit, they kind of toy with the relationship between each other. Like the other one's into the other, but they kind of hide it, but they fight it at the same time. It's so weird, dude. It's so bizarre. It's like it's really weird, but it got me hooked. I think they're gonna make another season of it. But yeah, if you want something really weird and non actiony, um, that's something you can look. If anybody's listening, check that out. Do not watch it with the kids. Do not watch still. But yeah, it's crazy. I like that one. It was one of the ones that was not didn't have a lot of action scenes at all, but it was like a romantic anime, I guess you can say almost, like a drama anime. I don't know which you would characterize it, but um, it was definitely a good watch. Just binge watch it, a few hours, and you're good to go.
Oh, you're into the drama romance.
Well, I never thought I would. I mean, that's what I was trying. One day I was like, man, there's got to be, because I'm still kind of new to anime, I guess, but I've watched it when I was a kid, here and there. But I'm getting like since we're doing this whole anime podcast, I kind of just I dug myself more into it. Now I'm like, okay, what else is out there that's pretty good? You know what I mean? So it's like that's what I'm like. That's what I'm trying to discover. Like you threw me a couple of good ones. Oh, another one I want to talk about is Cowboy Bebop. I wouldn't mind going through and watching that again. It's 50 episodes, but have you finished Cowboy Bebop?
I've watched it and I finished it a
Okay,
long time ago,
that's
and
good.
just it is, but at the same time, it was like, oh my god.
Well, well, yeah, it's true. It's kind of it's basically a spaghetti western. They're hitmen, and they kind of get into each episode's it's
They're like
almost its own
mercs.
episode. Yeah,
Aren't-
they're mercs, but they're hitmen, and it's like so they're mercs, and it's like they're just like going through everyday life, trying to find the next job, and each story kind
Yeah.
of adds on to the next episode, and it's good, but as you said, it gets kind of it's slow, but it leads up to this crazy ending of it. Aren't they doing a live action Cowboy Bebop as well? I think
I have
yeah,
no clue, dude.
they're doing. Last time I heard, they are doing. I don't know if Netflix is doing it, but they were doing a live version of Cowboy Bebop. Now it'd be
Dude,
interesting if how close they do the story. I don't know if it's a movie or if it's gonna be like a series. I would assume it's a series, right? Just like they did
yeah,
Bleach and Full Metal
dude.
Alchemist.
eh, Man, okay, so far the few live actions that I've watched,
Mm-hmm.
like Full Metal Alchemist, Bleach, and
Mm-hmm.
also Death Note.
Oh yeah, Death
On
Note.
the
Yeah,
live actions,
yeah.
I mean, it was interesting to a certain point, but I was actually really disappointed in all three of them.
Yeah, that's what
I
I've
mean,
heard.
dude, it just
It's a letdown
I
because you're
felt
so. Is it
yeah, I
like
mean, dude,
rushed? Kind of like how they made it was like rushed, like everything was slammed together, kind of like, or
yeah, kind of. It just
it's a
and
little
then
same.
okay, I know a lot of their companies do a lot of CGI,
Mm-hmm.
and for some of the CGI that they did was cool, but at the same time, it was like, man, y'all just made me mad as hell.
I heard about that about Death Note. People say, no, don't watch the movie. Watch the anime. Do not watch the movie because from what I've
Oh
heard.
yeah, dude. I mean, watch the anime definitely. If you've never seen Death Note, it
Mm-hmm.
is okay. Death Note is one of those to where yes, it's got some action in it, but like
Mm-hmm.
you said, you like drama kind of deal,
Yeah, I
dude.
kind of
This
like.
is a full on like mystery kind of setup with
Mm-hmm.
detective work, and it's like mastermind versus mastermind,
Gotcha.
and one of the masterminds is kind of leaning towards knowing who the other mastermind is, but this mastermind is actually working
Mm-hmm.
around this mastermind. Like,
Like dancing with each other sounds like you're trying to go. Sorry. Yeah, I got you.
I mean, dude, it's really good, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's got Shinigami in it. I mean, it's got the death gods.
Really?
I mean,
I was gonna try. I
yes,
was thinking it's like if that's the same thing as what the Shikaname, whatever. The same thing we're talking about, like Corpse Princess.
yeah, it's
Is that
something like
kind of?
that. But
Well, I
I
know.
mean,
I'm just saying. I'm
they're
thinking of
death
the
gods.
name of the two names sounded familiar. So I wonder if they're supposed to mean deaths or something. Slowly learning
Oh yeah,
Japanese, I guess.
yeah. I mean, dude, it's just, I mean, dude, honestly, you know what?
Hmm.
If you've never seen it, Uh, you know what? I think you just found our next one to end up doing after Corpse Princess, dude.
Oh, really?
Death Note, man.
Death Note. Oh, have you said you've seen it,
Yes.
right? You've seen like all of it. You said, or you just?
Not all of it. I've
Uh huh.
seen a lot of it. I ended up not being able to watch it after a while because it was on Toonami, and it just got to where I had no way to be able to watch it, and
Mm,
now I don't watch it with my kid. I mean, it's not
gotcha.
that there's something really wrong with it, but dude, there's some of the stuff on it is like, nah, I don't want my kid to see it. Like, you got
Yeah.
a small child, I mean, unless you just don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, in my advice, don't watch it with a small kid. I mean, 'cause it,
Right.
it gets pretty gruesome.
Yeah, that's just something. My son, he talking about like kids and anime. My son, he actually likes watching like the Pokemon. Like every once in a while, we'll throw on like um, like we're something in the background. You know, we're kind of doing something with the kids, and something in the background's playing. Sometimes we just put Pokemon on, and he really likes Pokemon. He hasn't like got into like the Sword Art Online because I haven't watched it with him. But he likes that, and then there was something else we were watching. I cannot remember. Um, there was another anime he liked just sitting there just chilling and watching it. But yeah, I'm trying to think what was that other anime? Because he was sat there and just like kind of like this. You know, I was like he was just glued to the TV about it. I can't remember what it was. I feel like a bad father about that or whatever. But anywho, but yeah,
No,
yeah, shoot, man. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. First, we need to get this Princess Corpse Bride because I would like to have a.
okay, dude, I'm fixing to get Princess Corpse Bride.
Oh my
We
gosh,
are
thanks.
not.
Did I do it backwards again? Dude, I told you, I swear
No,
I have
you straight up
dyslexia, man.
added. You even added a word to it.
What I do?
Princess Corpse Bride.
Did I really?
Princess Corpse Bride.
I'm thinking of Princess. I guess Princess Bride. I don't know. Oh my gosh, dude, I
You're
swear.
thinking about the Corpse Bride by Tim Burton?
Yes, yes. Corpse Bride. I don't know why, man. I swear I have dyslexia or my brain goes somewhere else. I have no idea.
Dude, I
Oh
think
gosh.
part of the problem is that where we are on like our time zone, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh
So
yeah. Well, even then, even not being late, my brain's like that scattered brain all the time, dude. I was like, I'm so absent-minded sometimes.
but dude, that's
Um,
what happens to geniuses.
oh, far from that, dude.
Oh, whatever.
Whatever. You're smarter than I am, man. I'll tell you. um, but shoot, but I love to have like I want to have a guest, but the thing is, for us to have a guest, uh, I was thinking we can't get too far into an anime, because if we get too far in anime, then we have to kind of get them like uh,
Caught up.
caught up. Yeah, and I was like, maybe the next guest we should kind of ask around who likes anime, and try to hey just watch episodes 1 to 3 because the next episode we're gonna talk is gonna be what 2, 3, and 4, right? Or we're gonna do 2 or 3 episodes. I can't remember what we decided.
I think we're gonna do 2, 3, and 4
Two,
on
three,
the
and four.
next one.
Okay.
Dude, I
Cause
know somebody that would end up doing a guest spot with us probably sometime. Well, I don't know. I'd have to talk him into it, but
mm-hmm.
my homeboy, Grandpa Huevos,
Oh yeah, Grandpa
uh,
Wevels.
he doesn't get into a whole lot of different animes, but
mm-hmm.
one that he brought me into is called Ajin, Ajin.
Okay.
Holy sh! Dude, that one right there, man. The way they left it on a cliffhanger
Oh yeah.
was just. I mean, it's not even really a cliffhanger, but I mean, but it is. I mean, it's just. Oh man, it's. I was so happy whenever he turned around and was like, "Yeah, dude, check this out." So I started watching it on my
Mm-hmm.
phone up at work during lunch.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's how
Dang.
much I liked it, man. Like during my lunch at work, I'll set up my phone, I'll set it down, eating and
Mm-hmm.
snacking, and I set my timer for 29 minutes because half-hour lunch, I get that extra 1 minute time to be able to get myself put back together and be like,
Yeah.
oh shit. No, but no, yeah, he would do Ajin with us more than likely. I mean, he loved
Hygiene.
that show.
What I'm thinking, I don't know, because I feel like we in order for us to get something, we had to like kind of like get through a season. I feel like we gotta not necessarily watch it quick. You know what I mean? but I feel like we would have to go in and like watch a few episodes and then get into the and do a podcast. You know what I mean? Because I feel like
Yeah.
we'd get burnt out. You know, dragging it on. So that's what I was talking about. Like, well, maybe we do like 2 or 3 episodes. Just kind of not necessarily. I don't want to use the word get through it, but for us to kind of like be able to not kind of do our own. I want to say analyze, but we kind of do analyze a little bit, right? The episodes and talk about our favorite parts. Um,
Kind of like my favorite part on episode 1 of Court Princess is whenever she's like, "You're afraid of me now," and that look on her. Oh,
Dude, that's like one of the that's actually it reminded me of so much of like Dragon Ball Z quick fighting. You know what I mean? Like how fast
yeah,
we're moving and or the animation was. Oh, it makes me want to go and watch it again. Just see the ending piece, like the fight scene of Mikane and I'm gonna get these names down, dude. I swear, dude. My reading of Japanese names are horrible. It's just
dude.
nuts. I need to get better at it.
Yeah. See, that's why I do mine on paper
Yeah,
notes.
yeah. I need to get better at that.
Because, but,
Yeah.
dude, I don't type as fast as you do when it comes to doing computer notes.
I don't know. I've been using computers for a while,
And
so
plus, I really don't care about doing it on computer notes because I'm not good at typing.
you do the peck thing, right?
You see, I stare down at the keyboard and I'm like, I know where they are, but
Mhm.
for some reason my hands don't work with not being able to see.
Yeah.
Kind of like with my controller. Every once in a while, I'm like, yeah, I get what the hell? What? Wrong button.
Oh, wait, no, I just thought of
I don't
some.
mean to.
Yeah, no, I just thought of some. Maybe we need to just change up the how we do the. Um, I'm tired. How we set up the process so we just like instead of doing a couple episodes, maybe redo a review, like a review of the season. No, that'd be too many episodes. Never mind. Oof, they'd be really weird, like
Dude,
pushing those episodes. Like, I wouldn't want to do that
like,
personally.
well, I remember whenever we were planning on doing this on Tokyo Ghoul, we were gonna do the episodes on that, and like you were what?
I was only like one
You
episode
were,
in.
dude. You were no, I mean you got up to like episode 3,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and you watched more than I did. I watched episode 1, and you're like,
Hmm.
well, dude, I'm up to this episode now,
Yeah.
and it's like, and it just wasn't able to happen at the moment. I mean, I
Yeah.
didn't really have a way to be able to do
Hmm.
it like this with you.
Yeah.
I mean, now that I'm actually kind of set up with my gaming PC and my, yeah, I love this thing.
But yeah, I mean that's like you're saying that was actually going to be our first podcast was about what 3 or 4 months ago or something like that. Is that I think
Yeah,
it was
and
three or
see,
4 months.
you got
Oh,
ahead of me, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm already into season 3,
oh
and you're
gosh, yeah.
still on season 1.
Hmm. Well, I just finished season 1. I'm on season 2, episode 1 or 2. But oh my gosh, dude, that it was slow in the I can tell it was slow in the beginning. I mean, it kind of dragged on. You kind of learn more of Kanike and how he was, and then how he
So
just
you're learning
slowly,
about the whole thing. You're learning
yeah,
about the ghouls. You're learning about how they operate,
yep,
the different factions. I mean,
yep.
because the different factions of them and everything.
Hmm. Oh man, the whole to me that show is fascinating because it's like an underworld, like a whole new underworld that no, not really. It's they know about ghouls because they don't like them, but a lot of them don't know that they're it's like I want to say it's I don't know if I want to say this, but I want to say prejudice, I guess, against ghouls because they think they're one way, but they're really not. Some of them didn't have a choice in the matter,
Yeah,
and then now they're just trying to survive. And between the ghoul world and the human world, I mean, of course, they're the same reality, of course, but they're their own worlds or communities. They're trying to survive in both communities and then you have this one group coming after them, like FBI, government agency. I don't even know I guess they're a government agency, but
I
they
can't remember what they're called.
yeah, and then it's like, and then that little girl and the mom. Oh my gosh, that broke my heart. I think I almost cried. But anywho, but it's like it's so sad, but it's like it makes you think of like these ghouls, some of these ghouls are not heartless. You know, that's what Kaneki was trying to do and show, but toward the end of the season, he just flips. He understands that there's only he's a ghoul, and
Well,
I mean
dude, he
it's
was
like,
being tortured.
oh yeah, no, I know. I mean, he
Dude,
flipped.
and the torture he did to him. I mean,
Oh
even
my
after that,
gosh.
did you notice whenever he got loose, he started doing his knuckles the same way
Uh huh.
as the one that was torturing him? I
Uh
mean,
huh.
he was,
He's counting
he was like,
down.
I
Yeah.
mean, dude, it was like, wow.
Oh my
And he
gosh.
turned, and dude, he ate him. Like he ate his flesh. He
Yeah.
ate another ghoul, and that's like a
Yeah.
big no-no. It's cannibalism.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, even then, they
oh, well,
still
I mean, dude,
did
I don't
the.
want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. Stop. Stop.
Well, I mean, yeah. So, I mean, the basis of it is it's like a vampire. You get bit by the ghoul or whatever, you kind of turn into one. And it's no, you don't really even do
Oh,
that. No,
no,
no, you don't.
no,
You have to.
no. The only reason he became a ghoul was because that woman in
That's
the
right.
beginning,
That's right. Yeah.
and they both got into that accident where all those beams and everything else
Mm-hmm.
came down, and it crushed her all over the place,
Yeah.
crushed him, and the only way he was able to live is because they took her organs
Mm-hmm.
and put
That's
it
right.
inside of him.
That's
That's
right.
the only reason he became, and he's a one-eyed.
Yeah.
He's
He's
uh,
rare.
yeah, he's
Him
a
and
rare.
then the old man. I didn't realize was one eyed.
Oh no, dude.
Was
The
it the wait
Okay, no,
the
I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but you need to watch a little bit more and figure out.
because
Okay, you remember they were talking about in the first one, the owl,
yeah,
the one-eyed owl?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, the old man's got something to do with it,
Okay.
but
Okay.
yeah,
I
okay,
need
I'm
to
not gonna
watch it because
spoil it.
yeah, I definitely need to
Yeah.
get into that because yeah, oh man, see we should have done Tokyo Ghoul, man. I swear, we should have just calmed down and just waited and just did it. You know, God,
Dude, I don't mind rewatching it. I really don't.
oh
I
man,
mean,
there's
dude,
so many
okay,
good anime, dude.
you know what I say let's watch season 1 as fast as we can on the Corpse Princess. No.
Hmm. Well, that's what I was telling you, man. I was like, I want to get, I don't know, because then again, you know, I want to do good, but I mean, with the season, we need to come with a better um, process. I think. What do you think? Like the whole like how? Because I don't know if should we even go into like how it goes into each scene, or should we just like talk about the highlights what we liked? You know what I mean?
We definitely need to talk about the characters and how
Mm-hmm.
they got introduced, I think, and
Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, because like with the what oh god, what was his name? The one that got turned into a ghoul and didn't want to be the ghoul,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, and the way they ended up doing the different feedings
Mm-hmm.
and everything else, and I mean, and how coffee, out of all the things in the world, coffee, coffee,
Coffee. Oh, you're talking about Tokyo Ghols right now, right?
yeah,
Okay, because my brain was still on Course Princess. Like I'm thinking, how are we gonna get through it quick
sorry.
then?
But
to
no, I mean, but
Tokyo
Corpse
Ghols.
Princess, man, I mean, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think I need to get more into it.
It
But
it is, I think it's gonna ramp up. I mean, as you can see, this fighting in it's awesome. You know, the fighting in it's awesome. But right now it's just slowly kind of you trying to. It's the backstory of almost each character, as we can see. We're kind of learning how Ori is gonna. He's gonna be a major part. And so I tell you that cat is gonna be a major part of this. I have a feeling that cat is.
dude, I think that cat's gonna end up being just like almost like a guide,
Really,
kind of like yeah.
I'm hoping that cat would have more like of an input of stuff because way that cat was in that first episode is like it's like, oh, you're gonna like her or you're interested in her, you know, that kind of thing, you know, like a
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like the
I
cat's
don't know.
gonna
Episode two was really good. I mean,
yeah.
I'm rewatching it so that way I can kind of remember what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But
And then
I haven't watched episode 3 yet. But
episode
I'm still.
episode three, it gets better. It does get better. Um, but I'm not gonna go into that because it gets kind of like I don't know. It's good. I feel like right now, to be honest, right now where I'm at with this anime Corpse Princess, I feel like I'm at a C plus level. I'm rating like a C plus. It's good. You know what I mean? but for me right now, slowly kind of, you know, it's amping up a little bit, I think, and it's just we're going behind, seeing how Ori is, and we're kind of learning more of how the Shimonake princesses are. Um, so it's like, you know, I feel like I think it's gonna get better. It's one of those another like how Tokyo goes slower and then
Yeah.
built up quick.
Oh, dude, when it
You know what I
built up,
mean?
oh my god, dude, it
Yeah.
built up like an orgasm.
Then the climax is at the end. But
It
it's
climaxed hard.
but yeah, man, it's like I think I'm hoping that's what how Course Princess is. That we'll learn more about Shibanake. So maybe there's more than just the Shibanake Hime and just the regular Shibanakes. Maybe there's another
I
branch.
mean, Shikabane.
Shikimane. See, I told you, man. I'm horrible with those daggum names. But yes, I'm hoping that it gets more into that maybe. But right now, for me, it's got me like a seat. I'm ready. Just my personal opinion. Nobody else's, of course, is how I feel about it right now. Going into seeing episode 3 and waiting for you to get caught up to it. I feel like it's like a C plus level right now. It's good, but it's not horrible. I guess. Um,
It's not kind of what you were expecting at the moment.
no, not right now. Because I was thinking more action, maybe more. I don't know. We'll see.
See, I'm used to a lot of animes that have a lot of action. I mean, yeah, they start off
Hmm.
slow, but they turn into wham! There it
Yeah.
is, right in your
Right.
face.
Right.
I mean, it just gets intense, and the story gets intense, and
Hmm.
oh,
I hear the thunder. It's like, oh, it's starting up again.
oh wow,
Oh, it's all good.
your rolls.
Uh, thunder rolls, lightning strikes. I could hear like a metal version of that. You know what I mean?
Dude, have you heard that new version that was done of it?
No.
You haven't? Oh, dude, I'm gonna send that to you.
All right.
I'm, I'm gonna send it to you.
It's funny. We just go to the country real quick from anime. It's like what?
Oh, dude.
Oh man. But yeah, we definitely. I would like to maybe when we do like a guest episode. Um, like maybe we should do like an offshoot. I have all these ideas that I want to talk to you about too. Is like in order to incorporate another person because when you watch an anime series, maybe we should have a guest appearance through a series. Maybe I don't know. That's still be kind of hard to do.
I'm listening to you at the moment. You got me into that song. Oh, by that group State of Mind. I just sent it to you on Messenger.
I'll stay in mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. Well, I'm messaging my bro.
Oh man, but I'm trying to think. But yeah, but I
See,
have
like,
I just have a feeling that this Corpse Bride.
Corpse Princess.
Oh God, I told you, Corpse Princess. Good grief.
There's okay, like some of the stuff that I'm wanting to watch. Like
Hmm.
I just pulled up Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
100, The Testament of Sister New Devil, The Rising of Shield Hero. That time I got reincarnated as slime. The Eighth Son. Jujutsu Kaisen. That one is got my peaked right there. Jujutsu Kaisen. I've been seeing different deals,
Hmm.
like clips on Facebook on the Crunchyroll deals.
Yeah.
Dude, uh, this one is actually really good, and I watched it, and it's also in English, and I
Oh
think you
really?
might actually like it. But it is it's called The Misfit of Demon King Academy. It's
Hmm.
actually really good. Uh, where's the other one? Uh, Goblin Slayer looks good.
Hmm.
Uh, another one that I watched that was actually really good is called How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. Uh, uh, Akame ga Kill. I think it's made by the same people that made Kill La Kill. I think.
Dude, Kill la Kill is awesome. I love that anime.
I still have
I
never finished it.
really, dude, you need to, man. That's one of my like top 10 animes. I swear. There's also talking
See,
about. Sorry, go ahead. I didn't want to cut you off.
oh no, I was gonna say there's another one that I've watched, and I've actually watched it through twice now. Because I actually enjoyed it that much. It's called "Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?"
Is it like
And
a long? like has several series or seasons?
3 seasons. 3 seasons.
Oh, really?
And dude, I went through it quick. I mean, dude, it's a good. Okay, it's got Greek. Is it Greek or no? Okay, it's got gods in it that came down. Okay, it would be Greek because the only part I'm going to tell you about is that it's got the main character
Mm-hmm.
is actually the grandson of Zeus, and he doesn't even know his grandfather was Zeus.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he still doesn't know it throughout the whole thing.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah,
I like Greek mythology.
it's really good.
I don't.
Uh,
This really hasn't been like a good like. I want to see like an epic god battle, like God of War. Like I would love to see like a like the Greek mythology gods go at a war. You know what I mean? Like in a movie or something like that. I think that would be awesome.
oh yeah, I mean, okay, and then you got Sword Art Online, of course. But I mean, I've already watched that through a few times.
Mm-hmm.
The Irregular at Magic High School. That's actually been pretty good. That's
Has
actually
it?
on.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah. So is that other one that I told you about? The is it wrong to pick up girls in a Dungeon? That's on Hulu. I mean, some of these things I've already watched on Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
Demon Slayer is on Hulu. I loved watching that. Uh, the Irregular at Magic High School is actually really good, but it's not dubbed. It's all subtitled.
Gotcha.
For
Talking about subtitles, I used to love just doing the subtitles because you actually see what they're actually saying. Because dubbed is different than when they do it from the. Not always, but there's some bits and pieces that they reworded because translation issues. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
when they
Trent
brought it over.
different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Fairy Tale is awesome.
oh yeah,
Bleach, Hunter x Hunter. That's actually a really good one.
really. I'm thinking we're trying to maybe do like some anime that has like maybe one season or two seasons or three seasons maybe. You know what I mean? Because there's like of course Naruto. There's several off branches of that. You know, and there's like Bleach. There's really one Bleach, but it has like 20 seasons. You know what I mean?
I
So
think
that's
that's like 700 episodes or something like that.
yeah. So that's
I
kind of
can't.
like maybe we need to kind of find one that's kind of off. The Corpse Princesses, I think right now is two seasons.
Yeah, I think there's actually a whole lot more to it. I think we
Oh
only
really?
had 2 seasons. I mean, because that one I told you about whenever I first started watching it, the
Mm-hmm.
is it pick up girls in a dungeon? At first, whenever I first started watching it, the season was dubbed. Second
Mm-hmm.
season was not dubbed.
Okay.
Now, second season is dubbed that we got,
Yeah.
and then there's season three is not dubbed, and I'm pretty sure here pretty soon is going to get dubbed because I
Yeah.
mean that one picked up pretty quick
Gotcha.
apparently. And then dude, another one that I watched on this. Okay, people, this is definitely not for kids. Okay, it's called High School DxD. It is a
Huh.
TV mature. It is it. Yeah, I mean the action is intense and awesome. Okay, but there is nudity in parts of it. It actually even shows on one of the seasons that instead of it showing like the areolas or anything on a chick, it showed DxD covering it
Gotcha.
up. But some of it done like that, and I didn't
Gotcha.
know that whenever I first started watching it, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh," and then I saw that, and I was like, "Whoa!" I shut it off real quick because
Yeah, little one.
I was like, "Wow, okay." She goes, I mean, my little girl even turned around and looked at me and goes, "Daddy, that." It's like, Shh, nope, you don't remember nothing. And she, to this day, she does not remember it.
Yeah.
I mean, but it was a really good anime. I loved it. I
Yeah.
mean, the action was intense,
I thought
and
you were about to tell me you're getting into one of those romance animes like I got into. It's like, oh, making fun of
no,
me.
well, it's kind of a romance into it, but
Mm.
yeah, it's. Dude, I would so totally watch that just because of the fact I'm a pervert. No, I'm playing.
Oh god.
But no, I
Oh
mean,
man.
the line on it is actually really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but that's got multiple seasons.
Gotcha. Hmm.
But
We'll figure it
most,
out.
yeah. But anyways,
Yeah.
you
All right, guys.
know what?
Go ahead.
I forgot up mentioning, dude.
What's that?
Uh, we talked about earlier about streaming and how I
Mm-hmm.
was gonna do like Final Fantasy Comrades
Mm-hmm.
with you whenever we actually get a chance to do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Final Fantasy 15 again from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I've actually gotten a little bit more into it because ever since I watched the movie, the Final
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy 15 King's Glaive,
Yeah.
dude, if you haven't seen that yet, you need to watch it because it works perfectly into the game. Like it
Does it?
really does. But
I need to. I mean, I also had another buddy that said it was really good. It leads into, like you said, into the game itself. I get it.
oh yeah, and then uh, of course, knowing me, I'm gonna go ahead and do some COD, little Intuits kind of
Mm-hmm.
deal. Y'all can definitely see how good I am sometimes, and the rest of the time I'm getting my ass kicked. I mean,
Dude, I'm the same way,
hey,
man.
I've got high kills, but at the same time, my
Mm-hmm.
points are low because it's all not all of it's streaks. But anyways,
Mm-hmm.
but the other one I'm gonna do is Crisis
Crisis. That's
by
that's
what
yeah.
that came out what in 2007?
I don't know. I know it's been around for a while. But
Actually,
I don't remember when it was. I was telling you earlier. I was like, that's a game they used to say, "Can it run Crisis?" Because back then it was like it put GPUs through the test. it,
oh,
yeah. They actually redid it. I think it's called Crisis remastered, not remastered. The definitive version. I forget. They renamed it. They redid Crisis with the updated graphics and everything. And it's still pretty hard to run.
I didn't know this. I didn't even see this on there before. Crisis 2 Maximum Edition is
Yeah,
on there.
there's
Oh,
also Crisis 3 on as well. I
oh,
think.
really?
Yeah, Crisis 3.
Let's see. It released 11/15 of 2007 by Crytek. The developed Crytek, published by Electronic Arts. Yeah.
Yep, sweet. Also, whoever's watching this live, or if you watch this on Twitch, this is going up on our Geekster Cousins anime podcast. We're on. Oh, I can I guess say where we're on actually. We're on actually quite a few sites because we use Anchor. Anchor uses our RSS feed. I also made me think about see other podcast platforms how to just use our RSS feed and kind of upload it to there. But I think there's like different processes for that. I believe on what goes like how they. I can't think of it as I'm trying to look at this.
Let's see. What else? I
Set
know
up.
you.
We're on.
I know you sent me a list.
Yeah, we're on. I got it right here. Of course, Anchor FM. It's a whole platform there, and then Google Podcasts, Spotify, which owns Anchor actually, Breaker, Pocket Casts, and Radio Public. And I'm trying to look for other places. Like we're not on Apple or iTunes or Apple Podcasts. I was thinking of figuring out how to put us on there as well. So once we get, of course, ramped up with, and this is just one of our just chatting deals where we kind of just want to chit chat, kind of talk more about anime because of course we're geeks of anime. I'm getting more heavy into it. My cousin here, he's been watching anime since its day, since a day of dawn. I don't know, however that goes. He's been watching it for a lot longer than I have. And he has a better memory than I do, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoy the ride with us because we're gonna have fun with this.
Oh, dude, this was definitely a roller coaster, man. We were all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I just we need to figure out how we can do the episodes better. That's the only thing me personally. That's like I like things to be. I hate this so much structured, of course, and try to see how we're gonna run those episodes because we're gonna do 3 episodes. Maybe we should do highlights instead of going to each scene. Because each scene, if we do each scene of those 3 episodes, dude, that one episode we did it took us an hour to get through. So if we do
Yeah, I
that,
mean,
if we can be like 3 hour episode, 3 hour podcast, son, that no.
no. I mean, dude, I know another way we can end up probably is just like you said, we pick our favorite parts through it. We kind
Hmm.
of be like, okay, well, this is what this person's doing on this part.
Yeah.
It's like Did they get shanked? Did they not get shanked? No. Did they fall in love? Did they find the Gucci?
Oh my
I
gosh.
say Gucci. I say Gucci.
Yeah.
The
Oh
nice
man.
wearable.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. And we'll probably do
and dude,
these intermissions. I guess we should call these like an intermission. I guess, right? I don't know what else
yeah,
to call
pretty
it.
much. Dude, I honestly, if you don't care sometime, I would actually like to do some on some of the anime movies sometimes.
Oh, that's a
So,
good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, because I
kind of
mean that just take an hour or two, just go through it.
yeah, I mean, we can both watch it. I mean, like, dude, earlier today, my kid and I watched Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Mm,
It's a good movie.
yeah.
It really is, and it's based off of uh like the way they did the movie. They did it after the ending of Dragon Ball Super.
Hmm. See, I really need to get a call back up. There's so many animes like I don't have time for anymore. God,
Hello,
can you hear me?
we just lost audio for a second there.
Oh,
It wasn't hearing me, and I wasn't hearing you.
oh, gotcha. It's like there's so many animes that
Yeah,
it's in so little time. That's the thing. It's like that's it's like kind of dedicate time for this one anime, get through it, and then go to the next anime, get through it. You know what I mean? That's oh,
but see, my thing is though, man, I like watching different ones at different times.
gotcha.
See, I'll watch one, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna watch these few episodes,
Hmm.
and then there's another one, okay, I'm gonna watch these few episodes. But sometimes if I get stuck on it because it has me just, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? I mean,
Yeah, that's why you like stay at 4 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, I mean to.
Oh man,
Oh,
but
well, dude, I hate to do this, man, but I'm getting tired.
yeah, it's getting that time.
I mean, time is it is 1:30. I mean,
Yes.
dude, how long have we been streaming?
Hour 11 minutes, 12 minutes.
Okay, this is like, dude, okay, y'all, this is how long we took to do the first episode of
Yeah.
Corpse Plus.
Oh
So,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. We gotta get better at like somehow structuring a way of we're just gonna talk about it. But man, I'm excited to get through this, and I'm hoping my C plus rating of it right now currently goes up. I'm hoping because it seems like it's gonna get better, but it's gonna be just that grind of watching the episodes until it just oh my gosh, it's freaking amazing. You know what I mean? One of those
yeah.
deals.
Oh,
But
well,
all right, let's sign off.
yo, dude,
Wanna,
I just had a brain fart
oh no.
straight up. I didn't know what to say.
All right, I'll sign on
Oh,
us off. Oh, okay. What?
there's another good one.
What?
Can you see it?
What? Oh yeah, My Hero Academia. I got a few more episodes left of that, man. I gotta get caught up on.
Oh, I don't know if you saw or not. On Hulu, episode 89, the first episode of season 5 is now up.
Is it? Oh, I need to
Yes.
catch up. I so need to catch up because that's a great anime.
Yeah, I just saw it tonight. It's up and it's ready to watch.
Sweet.
So I
No
think every
spoilers.
time. Okay, so now that every time one comes out overseas right now,
Hmm.
I think we're getting it just a few days later,
Okay.
and it's going up. So
Sweet.
it's definitely not dubbed.
Okay. That's fine with me. I mean, I like dubbed, and when I'm like, I don't feel like reading or listening to it, in the background. But it's subbed. It's okay. I'll if as long as I can sit down and watch it, I'm good. But yeah, let's sign off here. So you catch this. This is gonna go up on the podcasts on Anchor. It's gonna distribute out to all those podcasts I just named earlier, and also going to go on our YouTube channel as well, which is Geekster Cuzins. We don't have a custom URL, but we'll eventually when we get to 100 subs, we'll get that. We'll be able to do that nice little fancy URL, so that goobly blosh link we have for our YouTube channel. But it's
The
been fun.
internet magic, yo.
Oh, I gotta love
But
YouTube. But yes, thanks guys for coming in. Those who watched this live, popped in, popped out. It's going on YouTube and also the other podcast platforms. And I hope you guys have a great night. And we're excited to get this going. Right?
oh yeah, man. All right. Well, y'all have an awesome night. Remember, game on Geeksters and anime on Geeksters.
That's right. All right. Have a good night, guys.
All right, later.
Bye.